Alright, let's predict Team of the Week number 4 in FIFA 23, and you are reading that correct. This goalkeeper, Boat, made 12 saves in a 2-0 victory. He has to feature in the upcoming Team of the Week. I know it's not a card that people are going to really want for their teams, but that card is more than deserved, so hopefully EA do select him. It would be crazy for them not to. There could be a serious amount of good defenders coming in the upcoming Team of the Week as well. Xiao Canceller is one of them very good looking cards. 1 goal, 1 assist and a clean sheet in a 4-0 win for Man City against Southampton. Obviously it would be a very good card and should probably retain his alternate positions from his normal card. So you should be able to play at left back or right back, which is obviously great for teams. Angel Correa found the back of the net twice in a win for Atletico Madrid, so that could be a pretty good card. He's one of them players who just always has some like crazy good stats, but his cards are never normally too amazing, but maybe this is the year. Now here's a card which I actually think looks really nice, especially for early game teams. We've got De La Cruz, who got himself a hat-trick of assists in a 5-0 win. It was a midweek game, but it of course will still count, and as I say, could actually be a very nice item, and it could be made even better if EA give him the featured Team of the Week. That card could end up being outstanding, and it could even end up being all 80s. It could if EA give it the right boost, so we'll see what happens with that one. Nonetheless, I think he's going to have a very nice item. Bayer Leverkusen beat Schalke 4-0, and in this game, Moussa Diaby got himself a goal and 2 assists, so 3 goal involvements for him. There is an alternative option from that game, and it is Frimpong, who got himself 2 goals and a clean sheet. It could go either way, to be honest, but I'm going to go with the forward who got the assists for Frimpong's goals. Edin Dzeko hit the back of the net twice in a win for Inter Milan, so that could be a card that you're all going to see in your red picks on the weekend. Up next is a card that I'm pretty sure everyone would want to get in their red picks. It's Eder Militao, who got the only goal in Real Madrid's 1-0 win. So yeah, goal, a clean sheet, it should be a done deal. He should definitely be getting an inform this week. And that card is looking pretty expensive. It was a 1-0 win against Getafe if you are interested. Enner Valencia got himself a hat-trick in a 5-4 win for Fenerbahce. It is worth noting though, 2 of the goals were penalties, and that makes me much less confident in him picking up an inform. And then we come on to my other goalkeeper choice, and I've gone for Hugo Larice, and I've got to tell you, it's not a pick I am that confident in. There are not many goalkeeper candidates this week, but I'm going to go for Larice. Obviously, the other goalkeeper I mentioned, he should be a lock. He should definitely be in, but the starting goalkeeper, I'm very unsure of. I've gone for Larice. He made 4 saves in Tottenham's 1-0 win against Brighton, but as I say, I'm not confident in it at all. One player I am confident in picking up an inform though is Mario Gonzalez. 4 goal involvements in a 5-2 win. Like, it's just got to happen, right? That is some crazy stats. And another player who I'm pretty confident in is Gabrielle Martinelli, who was involved in Arsenal's 3-2 win against Liverpool, and obviously I've given his card a bit of an extra boost just because, you know, it's me and my Arsenal bias. I hope he gets the featured Team of the Week and gets an incredible card. But yeah, 2 goal involvements in the 3-2 win against Liverpool. Big Premier League game, so should produce an inform like Arsenal's game should have against Tottenham last week, but EA apparently don't like Arsenal, probably to do with their partnership with Pez. But yeah, Martinelli should be in. Alternatively, they could go Saka because he scored twice, but with Martinelli getting man of the match, that's who I would go with. Another Premier League option is Mason Mount, 2 assists in a win against Wolves for him, and that actually looks like a really good card, so could maybe be one to watch. Musona got himself a hat-trick in a 3-0 win, so he should be amongst the reserves. And then we have Gonzalo Ramos of Benfica, who found the back of the net twice in a 4-2 win. I told you that the defensive options were stacked, and I wasn't kidding. Here is another really good looking card. Tomori could pick up an inform. He got a goal in AC Milan's 2-0 win against Juve. Obviously a very big game in the Serie A, with the defender getting the goal and the clean sheet and a good match rating from Gazzetta. He seems like a guarantee, so could actually be a pretty good week for red picks in Weekend League, especially if you need some defenders for you know, a couple of months in your team. Speaking of good-looking centre-backs, by the way, we've got Austin Trusty up next. He found the back of the net twice in a 3-0 win. 2 goals for a centre-back and the clean sheet. You can't ignore that EA, surely. And by the way, this is another card that has some pretty good potential because, yeah, look at that. I've only given it, you know, minor boost, so hopefully this one happens. Ben Sabani got 2 goals in a 5-2 win for Gladbach. A bit unsure about this one just with him not keeping the clean sheet, but obviously in amongst the goals and a good match rating could be enough. And then we have Bruno Ramirez of Newcastle, of course. He got 2 goals in a 5-1 win against Brentford. Really good performance by Newcastle in this game. So an inform is definitely not unlikely. He also got man of the match and a 9 match rating from Sky. Over to the MLS we go, and we've got Gazdag, who got 3 goals and an assist in a 4-0 win for Philadelphia against DC United. No, sorry, against Toronto, which is obviously a brilliant result. And the reason I said DC United is because the next player, Brenner, did exactly the same, 3 goals and an assist, but his was actually against DC United. If I'm being fully honest, I don't know if EA will include 2 players from the MLS, so we might only get 1. But come on, 4 goal involvements, can you leave either of them out? I think you've got to go for both of them, so I am. Van Veen got himself a hat-trick as well. He got 3 goals in a 5-0 win, so maybe he will get in. I will add, though, the game was on a Tuesday, and Tuesday games sometimes count, sometimes they don't, so we'll see what happens. Also, one of the goals was a penalty. That might hinder him as well, so I'm not as confident in this one as maybe I should be, but we'll see what happens. Is also worth noting there is a lot of options for the subs and reserves this week, so maybe that's another reason why he might not get in, but you never know. Sparta Prague won 4-0, and one of their midfielders got 2 goals, so 2 goals and a clean sheet for him, with him classed as a defensive mid, so hopefully he makes it. And then finally, we've got a bit of a pun on Benjamin Andre. There aren't too many standout performances from League One this week, and I just felt like I was lacking another League One option. So I've gone for Andre, who got a good match rating in a 1-0 win against Lens. Now, I could ramble on for another 2 minutes to get this video to 8 minutes to get the extra mid-rolls, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. Guys, thanks for watching my predictions this week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.